Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. If I can get everyone to come close, please, and I humbly request the sisters, you can come and be in the back. So brothers, if you're going in the back, just stay away from the left side. Give the sisters a chance to come, inshallah. So everyone come close.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It would be great if we have a halqa, inshallah, if we have a circle. That would at least remind us, inshallah, with how the Sahaba used to sit in any seeking knowledge session, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Barakallah fikum. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulihi al-Ameen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. اللهم يا ربنا اجعل اجتماعنا هذا اجتماعا مرحوما واجعل تفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما اللهم لا تجعل فينا ولا بيننا ولا منا شقيا ولا محروما برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. The hadith for tonight, inshallah, is hadith narrated or reported in Musnad al-Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, rahimahullah ta'ala. The hadith is reported or narrated by the authority of Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, one of the great companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the hadith is authentic. In the hadith, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As said that I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, "Arba'un idha kunna fika, fala alayka ma fataka min ad-dunya." أربع إذا كنا فيك فلا عليك ما فاتك من الدنيا حفظ أمانة وصدق حديث وحسن خليقة وعفة في طعمة أربع إذا كنا فيك فلا عليك ما فاتك من الدنيا حفظ أمانة وصدق حديث وحسن خليقة وعفة في طعمة. So let's go through this hadith, inshallah. So the very quick translation into English: أربع, 4 qualities. إذا كنا فيك, if you have them. فلا عليك ما فاتك من الدنيا, then don't worry about anything you missed in this life. The first one, حفظ أمانة, that you possess honesty. And this honesty is in all aspects. And inshallah we'll explain it. The second quality, صدق حديث, which means truthfulness in the speech. The third one, وحسن خليقة, and their good characters and manners. And the last one, وَعِفَّةٌ فِي طُعْمَةٍ, and that your earnings from what you use to buy what you eat is all halal and permissible, and it's according to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. The hadith is very generic, but in fact, if you go through each one of them, it just gives you so much specification about what really makes your life so comfortable that you don't even need to worry about any other thing. Because if you possess those 4 qualities, then you come to a level where the whole dunya, the whole life means nothing to you with them, because you have earned, you have achieved the best thing in that you could ever find in this life. And I can tell you just one analogy before we start, inshallah. Let's say that the most important thing in your life is to please your mother, which I believe many of us have this, if not all. If you are given the choice, either that you would serve your mother your entire life tirelessly, and you may get into difficult times and whatnot, but you will be serving her and you will be always seeing her pleased with you, versus you get every enjoyment in this life, but your mother is not happy. What really would would you choose? To see the smile on her face every single day of your life, or to enjoy your life in every aspect, but your mother is not in your life? The answer is obvious, right? I guess so. I guess so. And you know why? Because you think that your mom has done for you great things in your childhood, that regardless of what you do, you would never compensate her, right? Right? And you would, as a noble person, you would feel that I would rather endure all difficulties and challenges, but I would see my mother happy with me all my life, right? Right? So with that analogy, let's just go back to the hadith. The hadith says, if you have those four qualities, then you don't need to worry about anything in this dunya, because whatever you have missed is nothing compared to any of those four, right? So let's see. Rasul ﷺ said, حفظ أمانة. حفظ أمانة. حفظ أمانة. Amana in Arabic, is usually misinterpreted in English as, or mistranslated into English as what? Honesty. Honesty may be very limited compared to what amana means in Arabic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned amana in the Quran. At the end of Surah Al-Ahzab, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ على السماوات والأرض والجبال فأبين أن يحملنها وأشفقن منها وحملها الإنسان إنه كان ظلوما جهولا. That verily we have offered this amana to be carried by the heavens, by the earth, by the mountains, and every one of them felt how heavy this responsibility is, and they could not take it. But the human was the only creature that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created who has accepted to take that as a responsibility. And what is that amana? The amana that is in the Quran is really to become obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's what amana truly in its entirety means. That you submit yourself entirely to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being honest in how you gave Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the kalima. When you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, you are honest that in every aspect of your life, you are prioritizing the pleasure of Allah over your own pleasure. That you're prioritizing following the commands of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ over the desires that you have or what others are asking you to do. That honesty in fulfilling the covenant that you are giving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by saying Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah is what we call it amana. So that actually entails a lot of things. It entails also, if someone puts some money with you, that you will be trustworthy and you will give it back to them as they gave it to you. Unfortunately, in today's time, amana is only interpreted in that very limited. A transformer? It's fine, inshallah. Okay. طيب بارك الله فيكم جزاك الله خير. In today's time, amana is only interpreted or only limited or thought of as a very narrow definition, where if I give you money, then you should give it back to me as is. That's what amana. And they say he is amin, or he is trustworthy, in the sense that if he takes the money of others, he will give it back to them. But amana here is not only fulfilling the trust that people have given you, but truly fulfilling the trust that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put on your shoulder, including giving money back to the people who owned it. So when the Rasul ﷺ says,